The following information is provided for educational purposes only and in no way constitutes legal, tax, or financial advice. For legal, tax, or financial advice specific to your business needs, we encourage you to consult with a licensed attorney and/or CPA in your state. The following information is copyright protected. No part of this lesson may be redistributed, copied, modified, or adapted without prior written consent of the author. As we mentioned earlier, there are ongoing requirements with the state of New York. The first of these is called the Biennial Statement, which we'll discuss in this lesson. The second of these is filing your LLC's state taxes. We will discuss taxes in the next lesson. The purpose of the Biennial Statement is to keep the state updated with your LLC's contact information. The Biennial Statement includes your LLC name, your address for service of process, and your Department of State ID number, also known as your DOS ID number. If there are changes to your address for service of process, you will just need to update the state and pay the fee. If there are no changes to your address for service of process, you will just pay the fee. You can find your DOS ID number on your filing receipt that you received back from the state when you filed your Articles of Organization. If you cannot find your DOS ID number, you can retrieve it from the state's online database by searching your LLC's name. Or you can simply call the state at the number below this video and ask them to retrieve it for you. Let's head over to the state's online database for a quick search to show you how this would work. There's a link below this video which will take you to the state's website. I'm going to search an example company here called Empire Brick Sales. Once on the state's website, in the right sidebar, underneath Database Searches, I'm going to click on Corporation/Business Entities. I'm going to leave the settings in number 2 and 3 as they are, and I'm going to enter in the business name in the first box. Then I'm going to click Search Database. It will open up a new tab, and here I can see my entity, Empire Brick Sales LLC. I'm going to click that link. Here's the basic contact information and the overview of the LLC, and right here is the DOS ID number. It's a good idea to write that number down or print this page for your records. The Biennial Statement filing fee is $9. It is due every 2 years by the end of your LLC's anniversary month. Your LLC's anniversary month is the month in which your LLC was approved by the state. For example, if the approval date of your LLC was March 15th, 2015, your first biennial statement will be due by March 31st, 2017. Your second biennial statement will be due by March 31st, 2019, and your ongoing biennial statements will be due by March 31st every 2 years. The biennial statement cannot be filed prior to the calendar month in which it is due. Using our example, if your LLC was approved on March 15th, 2015, you must file your biennial statement between March 1st and March 31st of 2017. New York will send you a reminder at the beginning of your anniversary month. If you formed your LLC online, the state will email you a reminder. If you formed your LLC by mail, the state will mail you a reminder. At some point in the near future, New York has indicated that they will stop sending reminders by mail. For this reason, we suggest you put a repeating reminder on your calendar to make sure you file on time every 2 years. New York requires that you file your biennial statement online. The online filing is only available Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Filing online is simple and only takes a few minutes. We will walk you through the details in just a second. Failure to file your biennial statement on time will result in the state marking your LLC as not in good standing. In order to fix this, you will need to call the state and request your biennial statement form. The state will mail you the biennial statement form since you will no longer be able to access it on the state's website. Until you have taken care of this, your LLC may be restricted from certain business transactions in the state. Again, you can find the state's contact information below this video. We are now ready to file your biennial statement. The link below this video will take you to the state's website. Let's get started. Here we are at the state's website. In the right-hand column, underneath Select Links, under Online Filings, you're going to click Biennial Statements. On this first page here, You're going to need to enter your DOS ID number in the first field, and then enter your business name. Please enter your LLC name exactly as it appears in your filing receipt and your articles of organization. That means punctuation as well as capitalization. I have an example company I'm going to use. I'm first going to fill in the DOS ID number, and then I'm going to enter the business name and click Submit. The online filing for the biennial statement is very straightforward. You need to update the address for a service of process where the state will forward an email in case you get sued. If the information inside of Part 1 has not changed, you're simply going to check off the box here that says no change required, and then you can go down to the payment information. Or if you need to update the address, leave this box unchecked and update your address. Towards the bottom, under credit card information, you're going to check off this first box, enter your name here. Underneath capacity, you're going to select member. In the next field, you're going to enter your email address, then your credit card number, the expiration date, and the zip code that's attached to the billing address. Once you've completed all this information, you're going to click the Next button over here. And that's it. On the next page, you'll get a confirmation message letting you know that your payment has gone through. There will not be any form to print, and you will not receive a receipt. And moving forward, remember, every 2 years, you need to file your biennial statement by the end of the anniversary month of when your LLC was approved. If you have any issues finding your DOS ID number, or if you're trying to make payment outside of the 30-day open window, please call the state at the phone number below this video. And that wraps up this lesson. It's pretty straightforward. Update your address if needed, enter your payment information, click Next, your payment will go through, and that's it. Just make sure to do this every 2 years. And that concludes this lesson.